Hello everybody. So today I'm going to do an updated makeup collection. Everybody has been asking me to do an updated collection. Keep in mind my makeup collection changes quite a bit. I mean, I get new products, I switch old products out, I give them away to family. So I mean, I know I need to kind of go through and purge some of, you know, the categories like lip products and stuff, but I just basically, you know, it changes. So that's the hard part about these videos, because, you know, it's always kind of cycling in and out. But this has been my makeup collection for a little bit. I mean, I have some stuff that I've ordered that's coming, but it's just like a bronzer and like some skin, like a Clarisonic brush head, so that really isn't going to affect in here. So yeah, this is my makeup room. I know a lot of people think it's silly that someone would have a makeup room, but this is just my hobby room, my girly room, my come in here and relax room. It just makes me feel good. I decorated it all myself with the help of my husband, and I love it in here. I come in here and I love it. I really do love it. So that's that. I have made a few changes from my makeup room reveal, which that's another thing about me, guys. If I see something and I'm like, ooh, this would look perfect in here, I kind of, you know, switch it up. I wasn't happy with the small dresser under the painting. If you've seen that video, my makeup room reveal, then you know what I'm talking about. I didn't really buy anything for it. I just kind of stuck stuff that I already had, and I wasn't happy. So I went to Marshall's, which has become my obsession, and I found a whole little dresser display that I love, and it's so beautiful. And I got inspiration off Pinterest. I just kept searching dresser decor and all that stuff, but I will show you that too, because that has changed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me go ahead and show you the little dresser, and then we will go on into the makeup collection. Okay guys, so this is the new and improved dresser decor. This is what I was talking about earlier. So I just got a couple of candle pedestal things from Marshall's and just put some white candles on top. Those were a little bit pricey, but that was like the only place I could find some, and I just really like the way it looks. I think it's really pretty under my painting. And then over to the right, there's that mirrored jewel tray that I am obsessed with. You can either hang it on the wall or you can use it as a tray. Like there's like little feet on the bottom. I got it at Marshall's. It was only $19. It's so gorgeous. Oh my god, if they would have had another one, I would have grabbed another one. That would be beautiful for like perfume storage and stuff. Oh, it's just so beautiful. The little white box is also from Marshall's. I just have some watches and some random jewelry inside of it. I think that was only like 15 bucks, but it's really pretty. And they had like all kinds of different like print and all kinds of stuff, but I just like the basic white, and it's very deep box, and so I have, you know, jewelry stuck in there. And then I just got that flower again from Marshall's. I just thought it was really pretty, and I just love my new dresser decor. So let me know what you guys think. And then also, basically right there next to the dresser, I saw some dress forms at Marshall's. They had like black chevron print, blue, they had another one, and they were only like $40, and I wasn't sure if I should put one there or not, or just leave it the way it is. So just let me know what you guys think. I always love to hear your guys' feedback, because it always helps me in this kind of sort of. And I wanted to update you guys because I did get a chair. This is from Marshall's, and a lot of you were telling me an accent chair, so I did get one. It is so comfortable. Oh my god. It's just a basic kind of like off-white with some silver studs. I just really like it, but not even just the look of it, it's just so comfortable. It's like the most comfortable chair in the world. So I love sitting there doing my makeup. I have most of my makeup in this Alex 9 drawer that is from IKEA. I got it for Christmas from my parents, and again, most of my stuff is in here, pretty much all of it. But these dressers that I have in my room, they're empty. I just have, you know, like in one of them I have like makeup bags and stuff, but for the most part they're empty. So don't think I have two huge dressers full of makeup. No. Okay, so this is it. Now, one thing, makeup collection and storing is really hard because everything is so like different sizes and shapes, and so it's really hard to store some of it. So I did basically what works for me. It might not work for you, but this is just my collection and the way I store it in the Alex store, so feel free to tweak it however you need to and what fits your basically lifestyle best, or however But I just wanted to kind of give that disclaimer because I've seen so many of these makeup collection storage and people use all different kinds of things to store, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I could never do that, and sometimes I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. So just kind of play with it. Let's move on. I'm babbling, I'm sorry. That jazz. So this is basically all of my stuff. So I'm gonna just breeze right through this so this video is not 1,000 minutes long, but I just have an It Cosmetics little serum, Revlon whipped. There's a Smashbox primer that I recently got and I love. Rimmel Stay Matte, I like that. Setting spray. There's some samples in here of CC creams and foundation samples from Sephora. Back there is some foundations. I have like my YSL, my MAC, some Rimmel, CoverGirl, just that kind of thing, and I just like, you know, take it out as I need it. And yeah, I have a Bobbi Brown foundation stick. I have some powders, Makeup Forever concealer, Bare Minerals, and then these are all my face powders. I have Too Faced, Rimmel, Kat Von D, which I love, and then It Cosmetics, and then this is a It Cosmetics like illuminator. So that's basically kind of a quick overview of my face drawer. That really doesn't change that often because I kind of tend to stick to the same old things, but yeah, that's the first drawer. This is my second drawer, guys. This is my blush, bronzer, highlight. This is more of my higher end drawer. I do have some overflow down at the bottom because I couldn't fit it all. I did have it all in here, but it was so compacted, and when you pulled something out, everything would fall off, and it was just driving me crazy. So basically over here in this clear container, I have my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. There's my Laura Mercier highlighter. This is a Dior Amber Diamond, Josie Maran, Makeup Forever bronzer. This is Stila. This is Too Faced. These are my two ambient Hourglass powders, and then this is a Smashbox highlighter. So that's in there. Back here is my NARS. This is the NARS Crystal like white powder, I don't know what it's called. These are all my NARS blushes. I have a Kat Von D blush here and a Smashbox blush there. These two containers here, I have just some like little sample size or like cream highlights. These are both by Benefit. That's High Beam and Sunbeam, I believe. These are just little samples, and this is my Josie Maran liquid highlighter thing stuck in there. These are some more little samples. I have a Lorac, a couple Stila cream ones, a Josie Maran, that's just in there. These are all of my MAC MSFs. A lot of them are limited edition that I've received from the CCO. So yeah, those are all basically in there. And then these are all of my what do you call it, MAC blushes. There's some, these are obviously the ones that are not depotted that I have in the pan or in the pot. So those are some limited edition ones. There's some, you know, permanent ones, but those are all in there. I love my MAC blushes. And then over here I just have a Laura Geller bronzer and a Too Faced bronzer. So that's basically that drawer. Okay, in this next drawer, this is kind of eyeshadows. Back in this little basket, I have like Urban Decay and some MAC shadows that are not depotted yet. So there's just a big mix in there. And then in this little thing here, I have a MAC pigment. I have some MAC sample pigments. What is that called? A Tarina Tarantino pigment. I have a Makeup Geek pigment and a Makeup Geek pigment, and that little 4 thing is from Target. It was $1. I showed it in a haul. And then over here I have Bobbi Brown eyeshadows, and then this one is a Makeup Forever eyeshadow. These are Bobbi Brown, these are Clinique, and this is a Lancome. Here are my gel eyeliners. And then here is some more pigments. These are all MAC, and then I have some Bare Minerals, The Balm, e.l.f. Yeah, that's what's in there. And then over here, in this little guy here, I have my cream shadows that are more higher end. I have a Sigma one, and these are all my MAC paint pots. And then these are all of MAC's press pigments that I own. I don't own all of them, obviously, but I do own quite a few, and those are all, this is what they look like here. They're just the pressed pigments. So I have them all together because I absolutely love them. And this is just like a butter dish that I got at a thrift store. Okay, here is just kind of like a miscellaneous drawer as well. These are all of my cream shadows, like sticks, like NYX Jumbo pencils. I have a Benefit one in there. I have some Sephora ones, some Laura Mercier. So that's all in there. And then back here I have some drugstore lipsticks. There's some Rimmel, mostly Rimmel, and then I think there's some L'Oreal, but that's basically just drugstore. And then here I have some more drugstore. These are Revlon, some Flower by Drew Barrymore, kind of like separated by brand. And then these are all my eyeliner pencils here, just by different brands, some you know, mostly pencils. Over here I have drugstore blush products. So I have a Drew Barrymore flower one from Walmart. These are some e.l.f. This is Milani, Sonia Kashuk, NYX, Maybelline, Rimmel. So that's the kind of drugstore blush. So here's start of my lipstick obsession. In this little basket here I have all of my lip creams. I have a mix of high-end and drugstore. So I have some L'Oreal, some e.l.f., some Kardashian. So those are kind of like the lip, like creamy pencil things. So over here I have more of my like pencil type, like Tarte Lip Surgeons. There's some NARS in there, Too Faced Pop Beauty. There's like the Revlon pencil one, so that's in that thing. Here are all my NYX lip glosses. Most of them are butter glosses, and I do have some of the lip creams back there. And then in here are some more high-end lip glosses, just straight up glosses. I have Urban Decay, there's a NARS one, more Urban Decay, I don't know what that is, Bare Minerals. So that's kind of like glosses. Then over here I have drugstore lip glosses, so not like one of these, like a pencil thing, cream thing, but it's just actual drugstore glosses. So I have some Wet n Wild, Bonnie Bell, e.l.f., that kind of thing. And these are like my lip butters, kind of those type of formulas. So most of them are Maybelline or Revlon, and then I have some Maybelline, so that's kind of in there. Again, more lip products. Over here, these are all of my lip liners. I have MAC, I have NYX, Rimmel, that kind of thing. Here I have a lot of MAC lipsticks. This is an empty acrylic thing. I'm sure I'll fill up. These are my Buxom lip glosses I got in the Christmas set. These are more drugstore lip products in here. Back there, these are more of the, back here there's more of the Buxom lip little lip glosses that I got. These are all my MAC lip glosses here, and these are some more MAC lipsticks. There's a Lime Crime, and then some of my favorite L'Oreal, Wet n Wild, and there's a Maybelline. Those are ones I love to use, so that's that drawer. Over here I have some drugstore little palettes in this thing. These are my Maybelline little cream shadows, color tattoos is what they're called. I used to have a ton of them and I got rid of a lot of them. And then back here I have my Morphe brushes eyeshadow, and then back there I have some Still Glamorous pigments, and then some NYX shadows, some Jordana. So basically just kind of like little miscellaneous things. And then I have some palettes in here. This is an It Cosmetics, Benefit. This is kind of like my blush overflow drawer I was talking about. So I have some box blushes by Benefit, some Tarte blushes. Those are some mini ones from their Christmas set, and then some full size. Over here I have my Hourglass Ambient Trio, a Tarte blush palette, and a MAC blush palette. And then I have It Cosmetics blush, bronzer, and highlight disc. Then I have, you know, Revlon, NYC kind of bronzers over here. And then these are empty. And then over here I have some Urban Decay lipsticks that I got in a set, and some MAC lipsticks that I got at the CCO that I still need to put up there. And my acrylic, I just need to kind of organize that. So I just have those in there. And then the last drawer is just basically candles. These are all my Bath & Body Works candles that would fit in here. I do have some stored somewhere else. And then I just have a little thing here of samples, and then I have a new mascara that I purchased. So that's basically everything in my Alex drawer. And then over here on my actual vanity desk, I do have this little clear acrylic thing that I purchased from Marshall's. On top of that, I just have a Be Yourself, Everyone Else Is Already Taken. I got that at Marshall's and it was like $3, and I love it. It's just a little sign, and it's a good reminder basically that being yourself is a-okay, and I just love it. I thought it was very fitting for in here, so I put that there. And then I just have a NARS Chelsea Girl little lip thing. And then in the first drawer here, I just have some lip products that I want to try to use. And not forget about. So I have a Dose of Colors lip gloss that I just recently got, and I haven't tried it yet. I got some Maybelline elixirs, the CoverGirl lipsticks my mom sent me, a NARS. I know this isn't lip product, but I wanted to put it in there so I remember to use it. The NARS Via Veneto liner, and then I have a NARS lip gloss and an Urban Decay lip gloss that my mom sent me. In the second drawer, I have a Maybelline Baby Skin, a Becca highlighter that I love and I'm obsessed with. My mom sent me both of those. And then I have my Maybelline Dream Wonder powder that I have been really enjoying as well. In the bottom drawer, I just have my Illamasqua blush that I've been obsessed with that my mom sent me, and then a Bobbi Brown bronzer that I recently hauled. So that's basically what's in there. I love that little thing. It was only like $24 and it's just really, really beautiful and elegant. I kind of want one of those beauty boxes, the original beauty boxes, but I don't know if I'm going to purchase one of those or not. So that's what I got so far. Over here I have my brushes. I just have in that little teapot thing I got at the thrift store, I have my taller brushes, and then in that little, the smaller one, jar I got at the thrift store as well, I have my eye brushes. These are not all of them. These are just ones that I reach for most of the time. The other ones I kind of have packed away because it gets kind of overwhelming when you have, you know, 17 blending brushes. So I just try to put brushes that I really love. And then this little flower bowl I got at the thrift store. I think it's so beautiful. I just have my tweezers and my beauty blender. So that's basically where my brushes are. Okay, and basically in this last drawer here of my little, there's my desk there. So in the last drawer I have palettes. I might move them up later on, but this is just where I have them stored. And just like some of my favorite palettes. So in this little basket here I have my Makeup Geek ones. There's a Too Faced palette, some little MAC palettes. This is a Lorac palette. Over here is all of my MAC palettes, and there's an Urban Decay palette there. My Urban Decay Naked 1, 2, and 3s back there on top of my Sigma Resort. And then over here I have my Too Faced chocolate bar, and then underneath that I have my Anastasia Lavish palette. So that's where my palettes are. Okay guys, so that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed my makeup collection. I hope it helped. A lot of you guys have requested it, so let me know what you guys want to see. I am going to be filming here coming soon. I've just been working on organizing my house and spring cleaning and all that good stuff. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my makeup collection. And again, if you have any more requests, please let me know, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!